Good morning, everyone. Okay, alert, alert, alert. Before you skip through my speech here, I say the word fuck a lot. If you don't like the word fuck, click off now. Okay, I don't need to hear that it's from the devil and I'm so negative and I'm just a darkness, okay? I don't give a fuck what you have to say about me using the word fuck. All right. I use fuck in a passionate way. So if you also use fuck, please stay. Look at me being a poet. All right. For real though, there's this song that a friend had sent me over the weekend, and I hadn't heard it in a long, long, long time. It's called Tangled Up in You by Stained. I'm going to put it in the description box because it just made me so happy when I listened to it. It reminded me of my entire journey and why I'm here and the love that I feel for my DM. And it's a really beautiful song, so give it a listen. Today we're going to do what's going on in the connection versus what's just going on with the masculine. Hopefully it doesn't turn into that because I don't know what spirit is going to come, put forth in my direction. But my intention is to kind of see what's going on in the connection for the masculine and feminine right now. Okay. So let's just jump on in. Get our feet wet a little bit. Never mind. I was going to say a joke, but I'm not. Some of you get the joke already. All right. Spirit, what is going on in the connection between the masculine and the feminine? What's going on in the connection between the divine masculine and the feminine? All right. Don't have much to say. Oh. Look at this. Wedding rings, wedding bells, getting married. I can't wait to get married. I'm 30. I've never been married, so, I'm ready. All right, I'm ready. So we've got wedding rings, which is all about marriage, union, soul connection, eternal love. Eternal love. We also have the dragonfly, which is about be lighthearted, finding out things coming to light, adapt, change, heal. Separation, which we're in right now, so it can't get much worse, right? Sadness, missing you, thinking about you, yearning. My soul is calling to you every day. We've got heartbroken, deeply hurt, sad, separation, breakup, feeling lost, grieving, mourning. And then we also have love, unconditional love, self-love. I love that. Self-love, oneness, passion, affection. Listen, all this means that's what's happening in the connection between the divine masculine and divine feminine. You guys have been in separation and it's been fucking heartbreaking. Okay? Fucking heartbreaking for both of you. Not just for you, divine feminine. You just express it in a different way than the masculines do. The masculines push it down until they can't push it down anymore. And then they're like, shit, I love her so much. What am I doing? That's my wife or my husband. Gender doesn't matter. But during this separation and this heartbreak, what it brings up is unconditional love and how much you really, really love this person and how you know you're already married to this person. That's why feminines, when you meet somebody else, you may feel like you're cheating on your masculine or being unfaithful because you guys are already spiritually married, first of all. So it might be really hard to move on in that aspect to other people. Like me, after I met my masculine, I don't even find anybody attractive. I'm just like, nah. My masculine's the most beautiful human being ever born to me. And so anybody else, I'm like, nah, you might be like that too. It's because you guys are spiritually married and that unconditional love. Don't worry, your masculine thinks you're the most beautiful person he's ever laid eyes on too. So, but what's it brought is all this healing, this transformation, Um, be lighthearted now, okay? We've gone through the separation and the heartbreak. That should be lifting, all right? You should be feeling better. You should get into the vibration of unconditional love. You should, everything that, I feel like everything that you've needed to really heal. I don't believe you have to be 100% whole to come together. I think that's bullshit. Just my views. If that's what you believe, that's perfectly fine. But I don't believe that, okay? So yeah, I believe healing will change you into a better person. There might be some cycles you need to break to make the best decisions for you, but I don't believe you have to do years and years of healing to come together, okay? I just don't. So I love this. So right now during the connection, while you guys are in separation, getting over that painful, painful heartbreak, wedding bells, wedding rings are coming. There's unconditional love. There's healing. There's unconditional love for yourself, which is what you really need to do. Not even, not even like love it. All right. So there's parts of me that I don't really like, do I love them? Sure. Could I change some things about myself? Absolutely. Am I going to? Probably not. Like my sarcastic jokes, a lot of people don't like it. And I'm kind of like, fuck off then, right? But that's just me. So you could have some things about yourself that you don't really like. And that doesn't mean that you don't love yourself, okay? Not at all. What this time has done is brought in a lot of healing, a lot of change. You having this separation, like you walking away fully, taking your energy back, is reminding the masculines how much they love you, because when they don't feel your energy, they're like, shit, where did she go? Because you guys are the same soul, okay? So if you work on yourself, not even work on yourself, if you just focus only on yourself, they're going to come back. They will. Spirit, what is happening in the connection with the Divine Masculine and the Divine Feminine right now? This will not resonate with everybody. Just so you know, what's happening in the connection with the Divine Masculine and the Divine Feminine right now? What is their mutual energy towards each other? All right, what do we got here? Oh, look at that. The answer is yes. Do you see all those flames there? We've got family. We've got destruction. We've got crossroads. This is kind of really funny, actually, the way that these came out. We've got self-worth. We've got contemplation. So the way that they are, I like set them out, they're exactly on the other cards, right? So family, and the answer is yes, is right on top of the dragonfly. The thing is that your masculine knows you guys are a family. He feels that you guys are spiritually married already. Okay, he knows that. The separation, so it's bringing out healing not only in his family views and your family views, because, a lot of them are married, or they believe, oh, I took these vows, I can never break them, even if I'm so not happy. Because I can't, I'm obligated to my family, which is admirable, however you say it. But it's like there's still change coming, because you know why? They're focusing on their self-worth, and they're like, I deserve love, right? I deserve to have a marriage that is happy and fulfilling. And why am I staying in this marriage or committed relationship that's not, where I feel like a victim, right? Where I feel like I can't leave, I can't move forward for my twin flame. Because they love you. They want to be committed to you. Look at this man. I know this is like a card, but okay. I'm just saying, my Divine Masculine, when he be taking his shirt off, oof, honey, I die. Okay. What I'm saying is they felt like a victim for so long. They've been numbing. Look. Oh, I love this. Look. You guys. Aw. Look at you guys. They know. They know they want this commitment. They know that they've been devoted to you the whole time. I know it doesn't seem like it, but it's because that they've been numbing their emotions. They felt like they were stuck in these other situations that weren't good for them, that weren't good for their self-esteem, that weren't good for their emotions. And they regret not choosing you. Okay? They regret it. But everything happens for a reason. All right. Every single thing. Now, during the separation between you guys, it's caused a lot of destruction for you, Divine Feminine, and for your Divine Masculine. Lots of emotional, internal destruction, but also a lot of outside destruction. Because when you have destruction going on in the inside, that's what you're attracting to your life. That's what you're putting out into the universe. So when that happens, when you're super stressed, you're trying to push your emotions down, fucking shit explodes. It explodes. Boom, right? They're heartbroken that they've been at a crossroads for so long. And even you, Divine Feminine, you've probably been at a crossroads. Do I stay? Do I go? I don't know what to do. It just breaks my heart even more. It just causes more destruction, right? You're not truly happy. And that's the problem. You haven't been focusing on yourself. You might say, oh, I'm not waiting. But really, you kind of are. And I don't want to fight about it either. So if you don't believe that's you, that's perfectly fine. I don't need to know about it. But they've been at a crossroads for so long. And they're seriously heartbroken over it. Like, I don't understand why I couldn't choose the love of my life. Self-worth. They know that they deserve a marriage where they're happy, fulfilled, have all the abundance. All right. And they're coming to that realization that I don't have to stay in these situations just because I have kids. When you're not in love with your person and you have kids and you guys fight and argue all the time, it's so toxic for the kids. Okay. It's worse than getting split up. So if they don't have kids, and they're just together because they don't want to hurt their person, or they feel obligated to that person, or they made vows, whatever the reason. There's so many reasons that masculines stay with karmics. Most of it is due to fear to change because they know that their whole life is going to blow up, right? They know that. Well, of course it will, because you guys are twin flames, right? The whole fucking world's going to burn down in a good way, not a bad way, all right? But this is all they think about. Contemplation, the unconditional love that they feel for you. And this is all you think about, Divine Feminine. Again, if you're coming out of this energy, that's beautiful. If you don't sit around thinking about your masculine all the time, great. Hallelujah. I don't either. But this is where I used to be, so people are still there. Just because you're not here right this second doesn't mean nobody else is. The thing is it's causing all this chaos and destruction because the masculines haven't made a choice. A choice for what? A choice for you. They regret this heavily. They've been numbing, pushing their emotions down. They felt like they couldn't leave these other situations. But now they're standing in their power to who they truly are, which I love. You should want your masculine to be his best self, okay? All right, Spirit, what's going on between the Divine Masculine and the Divine Feminine in their connection right this second? What's going on in the connection between the masculine and the feminine? All right. What do we got? We've got death here. We got 8 of Swords, the Page of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups, which is right on top of the Twin Flame card, Magician, and then we've got Death right here. And then we have these cards. The 5 of Wands, the 3 of Cups, the 3 of Swords, again with that heartbreak. Then we've got the 9 of Swords and the 8 of Wands. That is communication. coming in, okay? And then this makes total sense too, so I'm just gonna bring it on out. The Queen of Swords and the Queen of Wands. So down here with this mess that's happening is, so whether you're with a karmic partner, Divine Feminine, or if they are, there's a third party. I'm just going to say it that way. So if you need to swap it, go right ahead. There's a third party. All right. This third party has broken many hearts. All three people involved are going to get hurt. And sometimes there's even four people because the feminine has someone, the masculine has someone. Okay. So all four people or all three people, if you don't have anyone, Divine Feminine, are getting hurt. Everybody's going to get hurt. The thing is no matter which way you go, somebody's going to get hurt. But everything happens for a reason, okay? So those people, those karmic people, they also have a journey and a path, and they have a person, okay? So the longer you're Divine Masculine or Divine Feminine, the longer you stay with this karmic person, the longer it's going to take for them to find their person, all right? There's a death to this third party situation because there's been a transformation. This is what it used to be like, this Eight of Swords. I can't move forward. I'm trapped here in this family situation. I can't leave, right? There's a death to that because with the dragonfly, the answer is yes. It's like, you know what? Fuck this. I'm moving forward. I'm not happy. So this Five of Wands brings in a lot of drama. A lot of drama because the Divine Masculine is making a choice between two people. And this could not even be about love. This could be actual family, sisters, friends, you know. But it's going to bring in a lot of drama because the masculines are choosing to go towards their Divine Feminine. So they have to end these situations. There's going to be some talking about this, Divine Feminine. Not only with the karmic partners, but also with you. Okay, this is, both of these is fast communication coming in. I've been seeing that for a week. So many people are getting communication. So during this separation, this is funny to me that this is on top of the separation. So funny. Ha ha. Okay, it's not really funny. It's just, you know, super coincidental. And I don't believe in coincidences. So the Page of Pentacles, concrete ideas. This is coming forward with a small little baby presence of communication, right? Can we be friends, please? I don't like not being able to talk to you. The thing is when they come in as wanting to be friends, that's just putting a label on your love. And it's not the true label of your love because this is the true label of your love. So if you don't want to just be friends with your masculine, tell him no. No, sorry, I love you so much. I can't just be your friend. That's what I told my masculine. All right, was it hard? Yeah, it sucked. But, you know, that's what's best for me. I can't just be his friend. And probably neither can you. And the thing is the more you guys are friends, the more you fall right back into an affair or you fall right back into being together. But the energy doesn't change, right? Because you guys are so connected and magnetic and love each other so much that even if you tried to be friends, it's not really friends, right? You want to rip each other's clothes off all day long, constantly. So this, with the heartbroken here, the crossroads that they've been in, they're finally choosing love. They're choosing themselves. They're choosing, when they choose themselves, they choose you because you are them. All right. So this is why when you focus on yourself, you're focusing on your soul. I know it feels like you're not focusing on them, but really you are because you're the same soul. And when you give love to yourself and don't fucking worry about what he's doing with who, with when, where, who gives a fuck? Because you know what? You are the same soul. Okay. It doesn't matter. So when you focus on your soul, he has to focus on his soul because you guys are the same. And when he does, he focuses on you because that's his soul. I know it's kind of confusing, but that's what's happening. Okay. He's not at a crossroads anymore. He knows the decision he wants to make. Again, this will not resonate with every single person because there's too many of you and the timelines of your journey. There's just too many timelines. Okay. So if you've been on the journey for a long time, I would say if you're taking the initiative to force this separation, to move it forward, to change the energy, to change your energy, then yes, this reading's for you. Okay. If you're still sitting around crying, heartbroken, maybe you're not ready to really let them go, which is completely fine. Again, everything happens for a reason. Then you're just not ready. All right. With wedding rings, we've got Magician here. Self-worth, victim. Feeling like a victim in this marriage, feeling like, I want to marry my divine feminine so bad, but I can't. She deserves better. Having this victim mentality, being stuck in this marriage or committed relationship, not being happy. They know they're not happy. They're sacrificing your heart and their heart. But now, when they're gaining their self-worth back, because you're gaining your self-worth, right? You're focusing on yourself, so they have to focus on themselves. The Magician, they understand that they can do this. This is just a facade. It's an illusion. They're not stuck anywhere. They're keeping themselves stuck. The more that they want to be free because they love themselves and they want what's best for themselves, which is you, divine feminine, the more they realize that they can do anything. They can create their own realities. And then love. With this contemplation, I guess I already said this over here. I didn't have a card here, but obviously I need to remind somebody that this love, they've been trying to numb it for a long time, okay? They constantly think about it. Just because they don't say it out loud doesn't make it not true. Okay, let's pull some of these bad boys. What's the time here? 6:30. I need another cup of coffee. Ugh. Spirit, what's going on in the connection between the divine masculine and the divine feminine right now? What's going on in the connection? All right. All right. All right. So, look. Ugh. Seek the truth. Seek. All right? They've been seeking the truth, and so have you, divine feminine. You found out the secret. You found out the secret to get out of sadness and isolation is to just live your fucking life. Just live it. Our masculines tell all of us all the time. Live your life. Go. Leave. They already know what we're supposed to do, and we are just so stubborn and hard-headed that we don't listen. We don't listen. I'll be the first to say, I have a hard time listening, okay? I don't like people bossing me around unless it's in the bedroom, all right? But you need to get out of this sadness and isolation. You need to seek the truth. You need to trust the universe that this is happening, that this is your twin, that this connection, you know, is special and it will be back. You have to trust. Sorry, guys, I'm not sick. I know I say that every time. I just smoke, okay? So you have to trust in the universe, in this situation, in your love. Trust that the truth that you have found within your soul, that you guys are twin flames, is the truth. And it's going to happen. It's going to come true, okay? The universe is not going to let you meet this person just so they can take it away from you. Haha. Just kidding. Never coming true. No. Get out of that mindset if that's what mindset you're in. Otherwise, it's going to take even longer for it to come in. Because if you believe it's not coming, then guess what? It's not fucking coming. Well-deserved reward. The universe will reward you. God will reward you. Whoever you believe in will reward you with this dream coming true if you pay attention to your soul. Which I believe this healing begins is just referring to the soul here. Okay. Again, I don't think you have to do like a bunch of healing. Just my opinion, I think that makes you a better person. But I think just going through this journey, the dark night of the soul, is fucking brutal. They're going to reward you with your biggest dream, which is what? Your divine masculine. Okay. They're going to reward them. The masculines do so much work that we don't even see. All right. We're, you know, some of you are like, oh, he's fine. No, he's not. He is, but he's not. Okay. He's not fine. I don't care what he says. I don't care. Strengthening bonds here. So there is going to be some strengthening of bonds. When you focus on yourself, guess what? You're still focusing on him. You're strengthening those bonds. And look, I just opened to base chakra and crown chakra. I'm getting a lot of chakra cards for Divine Feminine readings I've been doing. Clear your chakras. Just do your thing, guys. Do your thing. Look, this was left over here. Reconciliation. I need to go pop a Benadryl. It's just allergies, guys. Spirit, what's going on in the connection between the Divine Masculine and the Divine Feminine? What's going on in the connection? All right, I feel like that one wants to come out. It wants to come out. All right, we've got passion here. Lots of passion between you guys. Lots of burning fire. Okay, we've also got release your ex. So if you have a karmic partner, Divine Feminine, let that shit go. If your masculines have a karmic partner, they're letting the shit go because there's no other choice now. It's time. It's time. The passion eats them alive, just like it does you. Let your friends help you. So a lot of them could be talking to their friends, family, lawyers, people who can help them, which also Divine Feminine, be very careful who you talk to your journey about, just because there's, dark entities that don't want this to happen, because when twins come together, it's such a high vibration that it's like, no, not happening. Okay. It's safe for you to love. So when your Divine Masculine comes back, it is safe for you to trust him, to love. And if you don't trust him right away, that's perfectly fine. That's so normal. Tell him, hey, you really hurt me, and I'm just going to need you to prove that you're going to stay this time. Okay. Love yourself first. Oh my, what have I been saying for the last 2 fucking months? Put yourself first. Separation. Heart-to-heart conversation. It's coming. All right. I was going to say another joke. Heart-to-heart conversations about the past life relationship that you guys share. The masculines know that. The love that you guys share is so strong. Keep an open mind. So that says your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. That's true. They might. Like my masculine, I never would have... thought he would be my type, but oh God, is he beautiful. All right. But I never would have thought that. I go for a totally different type. That's probably my problem. Spirit, what do the masculines want to say to the Divine Feminines? So I think this is really good, guys. Keep doing what you're doing. What do the masculines want to say to the Divine Feminines? There are still so many unsaid things between us. Yeah, there is, right? My family and upbringing are a bigger factor than I realized. Where the fuck are you at? Change within the family, right? Change. Okay, it's happening. It really was me, not you. Don't take it personally, Divine Feminine. We all have to go through our own shit, okay? What do the masculines want to say to the feminines? Jeez. I should have been more honest with you about how I was feeling at the time while I was clearing my throat, which always seems to close up when I'm doing a reading. Okay. I don't know why. It's super fucking annoying to me too. But it's because they weren't being honest. They weren't being authentic. They were scared. So they lied. You've been in my dreams. So they're dreaming about you. You feel like home to me. Oh. Your beauty still moves me. See, I told you you're the most beautiful thing in the world to them. Just like they are to you. Spirit, what do the Divine Masculines want to say to their babies? It's hard for me to express my feelings, but that's changing. All right. They're growing up. I'm so excited. Whoop whoop. And I didn't mean growing up like they're children. I just meant they're believing in themselves and standing in their power. I never meant to hurt you. So your Divine Masculine does not want to hurt you. Oh, got some timing. Okay, I feel obligated to stay. They have felt obligated to stay in these family dynamics for so long. But now they want to be happy. Okay, they're not happy. You're the strongest person I know. That's beautiful. I just want you to be happy. Right, but they also want themselves to be happy now too. They thought that you would be happier without them. I hope you're doing fine without me. I'm not doing fine without you. So as much as they seem like they're doing okay, they're not. I want to marry you. See? See? I fantasize about you all the time. We know. We know. You are my world. And I do have one timing card. This is a general reading. This will not resonate with everybody. Again, there's too many of you, but it is the Lionsgate portal. So I feel like there's a lot of communication coming in. A lot. A shit ton. People have been emailing me, commenting that they've been in contact with their Divine Masculine. Let them come to you. They're the men. They're the masculine energy. They need to take initiative, all right? You know, actually, in your connection, if you're the one who should reach out or if it's them, all right? You know that. But we've got 1 week here. So this could be communication in a week. This is them finally making the choice, you know what, I'm going to make myself happy and I'm going to leave this other relationship in 1 week. This could be you run into them magically out of nowhere in 1 week, okay? Lots of different meanings. If it was a personal, I would find out, but it's not. I hope that helped you guys. Send me an email if you need anything, personal readings, or if you just have a question. Otherwise, I hope you have a beautiful day, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.